What's up, Squints? What's going on? Hello? So, everyone keeps asking, where's Squints? Where's Squints? Well, here he is. What happened to your glasses? Those aren't your regular glasses. What happened?
They broke at school.
Broke at school? Oh, man. Who broke them?
A ball.
A ball?
Yes.
Oh, it hit you in the face?
I tried to headbutt it because someone kicked it, punted it, and I tried to headbutt it when I came down, and it like skimmed in my face.
Came down right here and it broke the side of your glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, well. What day is it today?
Oh my God. Saturday.
No, it's not.
It's
It's Cool Car Day. Come on, you should know by now. Ooh. And Squints wanted to do a video, so I said, okay, we'll do a video. I said, what can we do a video on? And he said, what?
Uncle Marky's car.
Uncle Marky's Nova. So as you can see, step back over here so they can see. Come over here. Car's on the ground, got some wheels, everything fit in there. I started trimming up the wheel wells, or the quarter panels here. Got those trimmed back. Come on over here. Wheel tubs are all done. Removed them. Can you see pretty good, or is it dark?
We need light.
Yeah, we need light. Let me go get the light. Watch out.
Oh, that's good angle.
Yeah, we still need light. Watch out.
Okay.
Watch out, Tilly. We'll get the. This is a good light over here. Everything's a little bit of a mess right now. I was doing some work outside, so I had the table outside. So as you can see, wheel well got stretched about 2 inches total on both sides. I reused the existing wheel tub and just did a 2-inch insert basically. And then we capped off the frame rails, got everything fully welded underneath. So now we need to finish welding a couple things on the... Here, why don't you go here? I'll push it forward.
That's
Why don't you
definitely.
video under? So it's been sitting in the trailer, so it has a little bit of condensation buildup, but it's all fine. It'll scuff right off. But I got to finish welding the brackets on the rear differential. And also, I'm going to change the springs on the coilovers.
Why?
Because, if you look, come over here. So we're not doing the Pro Touring look because my brother doesn't really like that, and I'm not really into it either, to be honest. He wanted to go with old school 15-inch with 28-inch tall tires. This is a 28, it's a 275/60, so it's equivalent to like a 28 by 10, 28 by 10 and a half. But the problem is, with this setup, they give you a 200-pound rate spring in the rear, and the 200-pound rate spring is actually really stiff, and the rear suspension barely moves. So what they want you to do is use like an 18-inch rim with a low profile. I believe it's like a, I want to say it's like a 265/45, or I don't know. It's like a 26-inch tall tire with an 18-inch rim. So you're real low profile. It's made for handling purposes, road course type stuff. And it would actually give the car a different ride height. But because we're using a 28-inch tall tire to give it that old school look, which, actually here, let me open the...
Oh, it's over there somewhere, I think.
So you can get a video from behind.
Oh yeah.
It's not a very nice day today.
You forgot they were still on there?
I forgot those were there. It's all right. I got those there earlier. So if you look down low, see that nice big tire look. So he wants a nice big tire. Problem is, the coilovers are at the lowest setting for ride height, and it's way too tall still. Go over here, you can see it.
Whoa!
So, see how the ride height? Don't run you. So I want the car to be down about here. So that way the quarter panel is just below. So I'm about 200 pounds. So if I add my weight to it, it comes down a little bit. Watch the tire. Leave the camera on the tire. Ready? So that's 200 pounds. Now the bumper, the fuel tank.
No, just actually stand on it.
I am. I'm leaning on it. I'm off the ground. See?
You are? Oh my god, yeah, you are.
So, but it doesn't move much. That's it, see? It's made for handling. So I'm going to put, I bought a set of 125 pound rate
Can we see it?
springs. They're up in the box. I'm not climbing on it. So I'm going to swap those over. That'll give us a little bit more adjustment on the coilovers because right now they're way too tight.
You threw that box up there with springs
No.
in there?
No, that box I carried up. That's a different box. I threw the other box up there. It was empty.
Oh, I thought you meant that box.
No, it was empty. So we are repainting this car too. Once we get it running, the 4L80, we have to do some wiring.
That's definitely good. No, wait, no.
I got it. Oh, I gotta turn the other lights on. That's why it's so dark here.
Oh yeah, those lights.
Forgot about those.
You see, that's the other
Oh, look how much
paint
brighter it is
what
now.
he tested to see if it was the right paint, but he doesn't really like it.
Oh yeah, I
it's
bought some
like,
paint. It's way too light. So we're changing the paint on this. It's going to be a solid gray, not this metallic, and it's not going to be a satin finish. It's going to be gloss. But I found this paint and I just kind of hit it real quick just to give a contrast. So you'd have to look at it like this without seeing the other. So basically you'd see
You'll see like that.
the black bumper contrast with the polished aluminum wheels. It's a little too light. I don't like it, so we're going to go darker. But I just hit it real quick just to see.
Yeah, that's like light.
It's way too light. It needs to be darker. So yeah, did we show them the shifter yet? No.
Oh yeah, we didn't. It's the old shifter from the 39.
Yep. So it's the old shifter from my 39. I took the.
What's that?
This is a wire. Some of the wiring for the car. So my brother wanted the shifter, so we put it in the car, and I had to put the seat in temporarily just to get it fitted. So I made a simple bracket to the floor after I...
No, you welded it.
No, I know, but it's bolted to that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bolted. It comes apart. It all bolts. So.
It's a cool shifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. A lot of people always ask me if it's a lightning rod shifter or if it's a Lenco trans, which it is not. All it is. It's a Kilduff machine built shifters, and they're in Reseda, California. If you go on their website, he'll make whatever you want. This one I had custom made years ago. So basically, the way it works is you have this lever right here, which controls all positions. So as you go through the gears, reverse, neutral, and then watch the shift. Watch these other levers. Let me back up a little bit. Watch. 4, 3, 2, first gear. So that's how you put it in first gear. All the shift rods are forward. So when you want to pull second gear, that's second.
Can I pull?
Pull third, that's third.
Can I pull fourth?
Hold on, I'm showing everybody. You're very impatient today. And that's fourth. Now I had them add a feature to put into neutral if you ever needed to, but it's not really necessary. I never use it. So, but either way, you can shift it with this lever too. So you don't have to use those. You can just manually move the lever.
Can I shift
So
once?
it just fits in this car. It's tight, but it works. And that's what he wanted. So yeah, you want to shift it?
Yeah. Put it in.
Yep. Now pull the first lever. That'd be second gear. Next one, third gear. Fourth gear.
And then what's neutral for?
That just puts it in neutral if you wanted to.
If you do it all the way back, it goes down.
So that's all. So we just want to talk about Uncle Marky's car. So it's getting back. It's in the garage until it's done at this point. So I gotta just finish welding a couple things on the rear diff, and then I gotta paint everything underneath, and then get the drive shaft in. I made a list. I gotta put the drive shaft in, transmission cooler. I have everything for that. Get that all wired or get all plumbed in. I gotta wire the park neutral safety switch. I gotta wire in reverse lights to the trans.
Whoa.
So there's a lot of little custom things you gotta do when you do because it's a manual shift trans, so it's not utilizing any of the stock electronics. So it's a racing setup, street style racing setup, I should say. And then also I gotta wire in lockup because it still has lockup converter. So I gotta wire that into a micro switch, so when you're in fourth gear, you can actually turn it on and have the lockup applied, and then you would gain like,
Why'd you zip tie right there?
250 RPM lower when it's locked up. So
why'd your zip ties on the first, second gear?
Oh, it just holds this tube on here. This little tube here for the wire. This is for like a line lock button. If you
I know, to do a wheelie.
No, that would be a trans brake. This is so you can do burnout. So, but you're not supposed to tell anybody because that's going to be a surprise for Uncle Marky.
It is.
That way he can start doing burnouts.
You literally just said it because we might watch this.
That's okay. Oh, I gotta squeeze out. Oh, I'm too fat. So, next step is almost fell. So the next step is I gotta roll this thing over to the lift, put it on that side, finish weld the rear, paint. I could do all that in a day, no problem. That's nothing. All it is just chassis black.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a possibility.
Yes.
So maybe, if you're willing to help, I'll just use your hair as the paintbrush, and I'll just wash it all over.
Yay!
I'll dip your head in the black paint, and I'll just wipe you all over the bottom of the car.
Yay!
Yeah? Okay.
What if you actually do it?
No.
No, what if you just edit it and make me doing it?
No. So, all right. So yeah, this is my list right here. So I still got to install. Once the back's painted, then I got to put the fuel tank back in. I got to put the fuel lines back in. I got to redo the brake lines to the rear of the car. Once that's all done, then I got to do transmission, get that all squared away, the cooler, a little bit of wiring on the trans, and then I have to do an exhaust on this. And that's another issue I don't really like. The way the cross member is for the 4-link, they give you very little room for exhaust. So I have to custom make the entire setup. And this car has fender well headers, so the headers come out, the flanges are on the outside of the frame rail. So then I have to integrate them back to the inside part of the frame rail, and then through the cross member up, because it's almost like you have to go up and follow the floor. And then I got to figure out where I'm going to put mufflers. So that's going to be a fun one, but I'll make it work. And once it's running, it's getting painted. So we're just trying to figure out. So what you should do is you should comment in the video and tell us what color you think it should be, because we're going to go with a gray, and it's going to be a medium to dark gray and a pastel, but let us know what you think. That's where we're going. That's our direction right now, because I like the gray look to the car. It looks good with the black powder coat. It looks good with the wheels. And then worst case, if Mark wants to powder coat the wheels down the road and make those black, which would also look good, he can do that. But I didn't want to get them black, because then once you buy them black, now they're always black. So I bought them polished so he could see the look of the polished wheel first. So that's all. And that's all she wrote. So I'm tired, Squints. I'm tired. It's late. Are you tired? No? Of course not. You're 8. I was rolling around outside in the rain all day. I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm going inside. I'm going to lay down.
Can we make another video?
No, I'm going to lay down and snore like mommy snores. Bobby's like this. How about you? You snore? No, you don't snore? No?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You snore. That's how you're like. Oh, and the carpet too. We're going to be doing, I got sound deadening for it. So, and then we're going to be putting all new carpet in all the way from front to back and the trunk. Because the trunk was originally carpeted. And it's still got some like all this glue on here. So I'm not stripping that. There's no reason. So we're just going to recarpet.
Oh yeah, you remember when we stripped the carpet?
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was horrible.
Yeah, there's still some of that stuff on the floor, but I'm not. That's
Look
it.
at the back. The back right here.
Yeah, it's staying. That's whatever residue or whatever that leftover is. That's all glue and stuff. That's staying. We're just gonna put the Dynamat, the sound deadening over it, and carpet it. That's it. I gotta rewire. That's actually the fuel pump wire.
Well, that thing.
The blue. Yeah, the blue wire. I gotta rewire all that. The fuel, the sending unit, the rear tail light wiring. I had to cut all that. So, no big deal. What do you think, Squints? Good to go?
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, like, subscribe, comment, and share.
And comment.
Tell them, please subscribe and comment. This is my college fund. Our YouTube channel is all for my college fund. That's what you got to tell them. Tell them. That's what you got to tell them.
Please like and subscribe. This and comment. This is all. These videos is all for my college fund.
Exactly. Perfect. So that way there's more money for race car stuff. No, I'm just kidding. All right. See you later, everybody. Woo! Until next time.